Opposed? Item carries.
Okay, that completes the items on the consent agenda under matter of sale. Item 40 is a motion at this time. Please need a vote.
Discussion? Favoring? Opposed? Item carries.
Item 41 is an ordinance.
Discussion?
Discussion.
Set.
Discussion.
Councilmember Kuba.
Mayor, I'm just wondering, I mean, $88,000 is a lot of money to study something. It would seem that we should know all these facts or all these details already. After talking with Gary Norman, I understand the reason behind why we may want to do this, but it just seems like that $88,000 to do a study on our public works permitting, I just don't see the need for it, and I'm not convinced that we need it at this time. There are people that deal with this management with them all the time, such as one of our council members, David Robinson, and others that I know who talk to me about it. I'm wondering if a study is needed at this time. I'd like to hear from Councilmember Robinson if you could address it. Do we feel like we need to study it?
Councilmember, there are other council members in the queue. I will point out that this is a 5-year contract, and so it's $88,000 spread out over 5 years to do analysis of fees as needed. And one of the ways we justify our fees is, instead of us just saying we think this is what it costs, we periodically audit that and actually drill down on the analysis. Otherwise, we might be vulnerable on the fees that we charge.
Well, Mayor, I was told that the state would take about 90 days.
We think so. And
You
we
said
may or
5
may
years.
not. We may or may not use all of the appropriate.
I'm just not convinced. I want to hear what other council members up there in the queue. Thank you.
Councilman Pennington.
Thank you, Mayor. It's my recollection that